Councilman Roman.
Thank you, Council President. I'm going to, just give me a moment on the clock real quick. I appreciate that. I'm going to defer the start of my report, and you can run the clock if you'd like. It's perfectly okay. And respectfully give Councilman Sadowski an opportunity to speak. He wants to share something with the public and the council.
Turn, yeah, there you go.
I knew that. Okay, some of you may know me. I'm a former councilman, 6th Ward. John gave me the time. I just would like to mention a couple of things. About 2 weeks ago, I had a stroke. They called the fire department, they called the police, and so on. They gave me wonderful care. I mean, all those other times we talked about them up here, I talked about them. The last time they were down at the fire department, they came down to take a cat out of the tree, out of a tree. This time they took me. But I would just like to mention the people or the men involved in it. Just happened to be men. This was out of Firehouse 1. It was 8 platoon, L-52 ambulance with Joe Smigelski, P.J. Valenza. The engine that came was Captain Jason Halabinko, Mike Marcino, Ryan Yusko. The police officer that was here was David Arake. They gave me wonderful, by the time I got into the thing, up to the hospital, they almost had talked me out of what was wrong. But I know that they did jobs all through those, what was it, 9 years, 10 years I was on. Never realized when you were really sick what they did for you. I just want to thank them, because I think Linden has people here, the police, the firemen, anyone you need, they will be here for you. So just in public, I just want to thank them. That's all. The last thing I want to say is I'm going home now.
Thank you, Councilman Sadowski. Feel better.
Thank you, Councilman Sadowski.
Councilman Roman.
Thank you, Council
Continue.
President. I'm thinking about doing a small cleanup in an area of the 6th Ward this weekend. It's going to be small. I'm only grabbing a few people, and we're going to clean up something that's been a sore to my eyes for quite some time now. So, you know, I'm not grabbing everyone like I did last time. It's going to be quiet, and it's going to be the 2nd annual, but I'm going to go for a big and go big or go home for the 3rd annual come next May. So I just want to let you all know that. Milling of East Morris. Diane, as you know, in front of your house, after they paved it, they hadn't paved East Morris since 1982. Councilman Sadowski wanted it paved, and I didn't change it when I came on board. It deserved to be paved, and it got paved, but there was a lot of water standing because there was a mistake made in the milling. So it's getting redone. The mill, it's just got to come back and get paved. It should be done soon. If anyone has any issues, call me, please. The South Stiles Street project. PSE&G, Elizabethtown Gas is out there doing the gas meters every night. You know, I've been talking to them about doing the short-sided meters during the day, because they are pounding away at the meters at 3 a.m. in the people living on South Stiles Street's house. It is it kind of is an inconvenience, but the people are so understanding, and they get that this has to be done because of how busy South Stiles Street is. It has to be done at night, the long way. The short way, I'm working with them to get it done just during the day to maybe 10 houses. PSE&G came through the 6th Ward. I mean, I've been on council for 22 months now. I finally had a handle on trees. I felt like I probably cut 40 dead trees out, and I'm working on, with this council, paying for more trees next year. That way we can match how many we're taking out with how many we're putting in. I think that's very important. But PSE&G came through and cut a bunch of trees, and they brutalized them, and I didn't know what was happening at first, and I talked to PSE&G. They came out, they met me, I showed them the trees. They were like, well, maybe we went a little overboard there, maybe we didn't mean that. They've been so helpful, and they're going to work with us, so I just want to let you know that. I went last week out to look at the sidewalks with Joe Kroback, new sidewalks in the 6th Ward, and those are going to be happening over the next month, so just look out. In the St. Teresa's area, the VFW area, and some real bad spots throughout the ward, so just be careful when they are getting redone. I'm having a community meeting November 4th. It's a Monday. Please come. I'll have food and beverages for everyone. The Walmart's slated to open November 13th. I want to make this clear to Hampton and Smith. I will be there for you all the time, every minute you need me. I will inform you the best I can with the information I receive from Cypress Equities, Bowler Engineering, Walmart itself, and the rest of the city. Alex Laspinosa has done a good job of also keeping me abreast to what's going on down there. I want to say this out loud. There are no plans currently for what's going on at Hampton and Smith. That's property in between Hampton and Smith. So right now there's nothing. The FAA won't allow it. I know they'll try, but that is down the road some. So I want to give a big thank you to Anne-Marie Vasquez of Smith Street and Nancy Sadlam from Phillips 66, who have just been consistently working hard on the issues with Conrail, the trains behind Smith Street houses. We got them out there to cut. They left some stuff behind, and they are going to come back and cut them. I will call them every day if I have to. And the whole night thing with them rolling through during the night, it's gotten a lot better because of Nancy and Anne-Marie. So in regards to the fire department, we really do have the best fire department money, in the county, let alone the state. These are great guys. And to whomever is appointed chief tonight, I just want to say to them that they have a very big task to restore the morale in that department. And I think that whoever that person may be needs to understand that that is the biggest thing, and that they need to talk and understand the complaints and what's going on with all the firefighters and not just some of them. So good luck to whomever that is. And Council President, that concludes my report.
Thank you, Councilman Roman.